Throughout history, there have been numerous cases of famous individuals disappearing under strange and unexplained circumstances. Whether it's a renowned adventurer, a celebrity, or a historical figure, these disappearances have sparked intrigue, speculation, and a plethora of theories. Some of these cases remain unresolved, leading to conspiracy theories, sensational claims, and a lasting sense of mystery. In this article, we will delve into some of the most enigmatic disappearances of famous people throughout history, exploring the circumstances, the potential reasons, and the enduring questions that remain. 1. Amelia Earhart, the vanishing aviator. One of the most famous and perplexing disappearances in history is that of Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator who became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, Earhart set out on her ill-fated around-the-world flight with her navigator, Fred Noonan, aboard a Lockheed Electra aircraft. However, during their flight over the Pacific Ocean, they vanished without a trace. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage or body was found. There are several theories about what happened to Earhart. Some believe she ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean, while others speculate that she was captured by the Japanese or even landed on a remote island. The discovery of a piece of metal in 1991 on the island of Nikumaroro in the South Pacific reignited interest in the theory that Earhart and Noonan survived the crash and lived as castaways. However, no conclusive evidence has emerged, and the mystery of her disappearance endures to this day. 2. The lost colony of Roanoke. The disappearance of the settlers. The mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony is one of the earliest and most baffling cases in American history. In 1587, a group of English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island, which is located off the coast of modern-day North Carolina. Led by John White, the settlers faced difficulties and tensions with the indigenous people, leading White to return to England for supplies. When White returned to Roanoke 3 years later, the colony had vanished, leaving behind only the word Croatoan carved into a post. There were no signs of struggle or violence, and the fate of the settlers remains a mystery. Some theories suggest that the settlers integrated with nearby Native American tribes, while others believe they perished due to disease or starvation. Despite numerous investigations and archaeological digs, no definitive answer has been found. 3. The disappearance of Flight 19. The Bermuda Triangle Mystery. Flight 19 is one of the most famous and chilling disappearances associated with the Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where numerous aircraft and ships are said to have mysteriously vanished. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, set out on a training mission from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. However, during the flight, the pilots became disoriented and communication with them was lost. Despite an extensive search, neither the planes nor the pilots were ever found. The incident is often cited as one of the most compelling mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, with theories ranging from magnetic anomalies to extraterrestrial involvement. Some suggest that the pilots' navigation instruments malfunctioned, leading them off course, while others believe they may have flown into a storm or encountered a sudden malfunction. Flight 19's disappearance, along with the subsequent loss of a rescue plane sent to search for them, only deepen the mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle. 4. Jim Thompson. The disappearing Silk King of Thailand. Jim Thompson, an American businessman and former CIA operative, was widely credited with revitalizing the Thai silk industry in the 1950s. In 1967, Thompson disappeared while on a vacation in the Malaysian jungle. He had been staying at a friend's home in the Cameron Highlands, and on Easter Sunday, he went for a walk in the jungle. He was never seen again. The disappearance of Jim Thompson remains unsolved, and numerous theories have emerged over the years. Some believe he was kidnapped by communist insurgents operating in the region at the time, while others speculate that he was the victim of a botched robbery or even foul play by those with personal or business motives. Some have suggested that he may have simply wandered off and died in the jungle. Despite searches by the Thai and Malaysian authorities, Thompson's body was never found, and the mystery of his disappearance continues to intrigue. 5. The disappearance of Natalie Wood, a tragic mystery. Natalie Wood was a famous American actress, known for her roles in films like West Side Story and Rebel Without a Cause. On November 29, 1981, Wood drowned in mysterious circumstances while on a boating trip off the coast of Catalina Island in California. She had been aboard a yacht with her husband, actor Robert Wagner, and her co-star Christopher Walken. The official cause of Wood's death was ruled as accidental drowning, but the circumstances surrounding her death have long been the subject of speculation and suspicion. Many questions remain about why she fell into the water, and whether she had been intoxicated or if foul play was involved. In 2018, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department reopened the case, but no conclusive evidence of foul play has emerged. The mystery of Natalie Wood's death remains one of Hollywood's most enduring and tragic enigmas. 6. The disappearance of Glenn Miller, vanished in the skies. Glenn Miller was one of the most famous band leaders of the big band era, known for hits like In the Mood and Moonlight Serenade. On December 15, 1944, Miller was traveling from England to France to perform for the US troops during World War II. He was aboard a small aircraft when it vanished over the English Channel, never to be seen again. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage was found, and the fate of Glenn Miller remains a mystery. Several theories have emerged over the years. Some believe the plane was shot down by the Germans, while others speculate that it simply crashed due to weather conditions or mechanical failure. Some even suggest that Miller was the victim of a conspiracy. Despite all the theories, no conclusive evidence has ever been found, and his disappearance continues to puzzle historians and fans alike. 7. The disappearance of Michael Rockefeller, a lost explorer in the jungle. Michael Rockefeller, the son of New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, was an explorer and anthropologist who disappeared in 1961 while on an expedition to New Guinea. Rockefeller had been studying indigenous tribes in the region when he was separated from his group and disappeared into the jungle. He was last seen attempting to swim to a nearby island after his boat capsized. Theories surrounding his disappearance are varied. Some believe that Rockefeller was killed by a local tribe, possibly for violating their customs or traditions. Others think he may have drowned or died of exposure in the harsh jungle environment. A 1969 book suggested that he had been taken by a cannibalistic tribe, but no definitive evidence has emerged to support any of these theories. Despite several search efforts and numerous accounts from locals, Michael Rockefeller's fate remains a mystery. 8. The disappearance of Dorothy Arnold, vanishing without a trace. Dorothy Arnold, a socialite and aspiring writer from New York, vanished on December 12, 1910, at the age of 25. Arnold had been out shopping for a dress when she disappeared without a trace. Despite a massive search effort, no evidence was found to explain her sudden disappearance. Several theories have emerged over the years, including the possibility that Arnold ran away to start a new life or was the victim of foul play. Some believe she may have been murdered, while others think she fell into a state of mental distress and disappeared on her own. In the years following her disappearance, there were occasional reports of sightings, but none of them were ever confirmed. Dorothy Arnold's disappearance remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of early 20th century America. 9. The disappearance of Lord Lucan, a British aristocrat on the run. Lord Lucan, a British aristocrat, disappeared in 1974 after a violent incident that left his wife, Veronica Lucan, and their nanny, Sandra Rivet, dead. The killings were believed to have occurred during a botched attempt to murder Veronica Lucan, and Lord Lucan was the prime suspect. However, after the murders, Lucan vanished, and his whereabouts have remained a mystery ever since. Despite extensive searches and investigations, Lord Lucan was never found, and several theories have arisen. Some believe that he fled to another country, such as Africa or Australia, while others speculate that he took his own life. There have been occasional sightings of Lucan, but none have been confirmed. In 2016, the British police declared Lord Lucan legally dead, but his disappearance remains one of the most famous unsolved cases in British history. 10. The disappearance of Jimmy Hoffa, the mobster who vanished. Jimmy Hoffa was a powerful Labour leader and president of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, one of the largest and most influential labour unions in the United States. On July 30, 1975, Hoffa disappeared from the parking lot of the Match's Red Fox restaurant in Bloomfield Township, Michigan. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, Hoffa's fate remains unknown. Theories surrounding Hoffa's disappearance often revolve around his connections to organized crime. Some believe that Hoffa was murdered by mobsters who feared his return to power in the Teamsters Union, while others suggest that he was simply the victim of a botched kidnapping. In 2001, the FBI conducted an excavation in an attempt to find Hoffa's remains, but no evidence was found. The case remains one of America's most enduring and mysterious disappearances. The mysterious disappearances of famous people have captured the public's imagination for decades, fueling conspiracy theories, investigations, and countless speculations. From Amelia Earhart's vanishing in the Pacific to Jimmy Hoffa's disappearance under the shadow of organized crime, these stories continue to intrigue and puzzle people around the world. Whether they were the victims of foul play, tragic accidents, or some other unexplained force, the unanswered questions surrounding their disappearances remain a testament to the enduring mystery of the unknown.